Hi friends, Tina did it here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special DIY for you. I'm going to show you how I made this outdoor bench. I've been shopping around and I've been looking at a few different benches, but they're pretty pricey. So I decided to come up with my own. This only cost me like $7 and a few cents, so this is definitely less than $10 to make, and it's perfect for fall. That's why I wanted it. I wanted to have a bench outdoor by my front door for my fall decor that I'm going to make. I don't know if it's just me, but every time fall comes around, I like to make something for my front door. Last year I made this welcome post. If you missed out on that, I'll put the link down below. You definitely have to check that out. But yes, this year it's going to be this bench. So if you want to see how I made this, just keep on watching. But before I get started, I would like to invite all of you to my Facebook group. It's called Tina Did It with the Pink Hearts. I also have a page, but the group you must join. There you can share your crafts, you can share recreations. You're all so talented and I want to see what you make. So definitely make sure to join, and we're all friendly there and we treat each other like family. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's tina.did.it, just like you see here on the screen. And there I share my creations, of course, and I share some finds that I find at Dollar Tree. So make sure to follow me on Instagram. And best part is you can message me anytime. I'd love to hear from you. And that way you're not just a subscriber, you're also my friend. Now let's get started. So this bench was super easy to make, you guys. I ran to Home Depot and picked up 3 of these studs. Yes, they're called studs. At my Home Depot, they're $2.35 each. It is a 2x3 and it's 8 feet long. So it's a 2x3, 8 feet long, and it should cost around $2 and some change. So here's my receipt. There's proof right there, you guys, that this did cost me less than $10 to make. So here's a little breakdown. Here's how to get the most for your money. I ended up taking the first stud and basically broke it into 3, 32-inch each, and that's going to be our top. So we're going to need 4 32-inch and 4 18-inch, that's for the legs, and then 4 8-inches. So what we're going to do is the first stick, like I said, 32-inch. The second stick, we're going to get 32-inch and then 3 18-inches. And then the third one is going to be 18-inch and then our 4 8-inches. You're going to have some wood left over, but I did save them for another DIY. So if you want to do the same way I have it here, just screenshot it and just follow the same thing. And that way you'll have wood left over for another DIY. So here's all the wood that I have now. By the way, I forgot to mention that Home Depot, they do cut it for free, so you don't need to take it home and saw it down or anything. This was all done at the store. They cut it for me for free. So there's my 4 32 inches, and next to it is my 4 18 inches, and next to that are my 4 8 inches. So remember, 4 32 inches, 4 18 inches, and 4 8 inches. The only tricky part with this is that they do need to be sanded down. So I ended up using sandpaper from Dollar Tree and went in and made sure I sand all the edges. But while you're at the store, make sure you try to pick up the cleanest or the smoothest ones, I want to say. And in the end, you're going to have, of course, the barcode. So you just want to use a screwdriver or scissors, and that will come right off. So we're going to take that off and we're going to paint them after we glue them, of course. Before I forget to mention, if you like videos that are straight on point and cute and simple projects like this one, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you're notified every time I upload a video. And all my projects are definitely affordable. I think most, if not all of my projects are $10 and under. So yeah, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to save some money. So the 32 inches are going to be for the top of the bench. I'm going to set that aside for a minute and work on the legs. Now I'm going to take 2 18-inch and 2 8-inches and put them in the middle. We're basically going to create rectangles for the legs. See, just like that. Here I just have my sister helping me out with this, but basically we're going to make a little rectangle for the legs, and we're going to do this twice. Just repeat the same steps, of course, and we're going to go in with wood glue or E6000. E6000 never failed me even with wood, so I'm using E6000 for this. But basically you're going to put on each end of the 8 inches and put it in and basically just set that to dry. Notice I did the same thing for the other leg, and I'm leaving them to dry, and you want to make sure that the bottom is perfectly aligned because that's what your bench is basically going to stand on. You don't want it to wobble. But here I ended up using tempera paint. Yes, tempera paint, you guys. So yes, I ended up using tempera brown paint. This gives the wood like a stained look. Instead of using acrylic, I feel like it's going to be a little too harsh. But if you'd like to use acrylic, go ahead. But I prefer the stained look, or you can use wood stain if you'd like. But I will be covering this as soon as I find it in a store. It's out of stock everywhere, you guys. But yes, I'm going to cover it with the outdoor Mod Podge and to basically seal it, because I will be putting this outside, of course. So yes, I went ahead and painted all my 32 inches and with that tempera brown paint, and I set it aside to dry. Now I'm going to work on the legs of the bench. Now I'm going to bring those 2 rectangle pieces that we worked with, but you want to make sure they're dry first before going on to this step. I went in with Snow White paint by Apple Barrel, and basically I'm going to paint the entire thing. Here everyone's helping me paint it, and you want to paint both of them, both legs, and let it dry completely. Now I'm going to put everything together. So here are my 32-inch pieces, and I'm going to space them out how I would like it to be spaced out on the bench. So basically I want it to be around a ruler between each stud, so I'm just going to slide my ruler through and make sure that it fits properly between each one, and then I'm going to basically grab the legs and E6000 it on top of these pieces. So as you see here, I'm making sure that it's spaced out, and I'm just going to slide my ruler to the other side just to make sure that it's perfectly straight. And yeah, now I'm going to go in with the legs like I said, but just make sure your 32 inches are aligned. And I'm going to place the leg, leaving around maybe 2 inches, I'd like to say, outside, and that's it. Here's the finished product. This was so easy to make, and under $10, you definitely have to give this a try. So I'm going to place this outside, but as you see, can work indoors too. Here it is just by my kitchen, and I'm just going to get all my pumpkins and other decoration and DIYs and place it on top and under it. You could add one more bar in the middle for extra support, but I mean, I sat on this, my daughter sat on this, it's not falling apart. So I'm definitely in love with this, and I love the way it turned out. But of course, I'd love to hear from you. So make sure to stop by in the comments and let me know what you think. I don't know, this looks a little expensive to me. It doesn't look like it costs us less than $10 at all. So I'm pleased with this, and I love the way it turned out. And I feel like when I add more sunflowers and projects to this, it's really gonna look even better. And I definitely love the neutral colors. Like, I can take this and use it during Christmas time as well. So yeah, so let me know what you think down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more fun DIYs. And don't forget to share with your friends. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!